single time, every single crime, every single lie, early life, every single hour, every single day, every single night, early life. I know it's hard to believe it's the whole forest, not one tree, and it's every branch and leaf. They're born to deceive, but I'm telling you the truth. It's not just one or two, it's every single Jew. They all hate you, and it really breaks my heart. But their lies are off the charts, and they only bring us harm. You gotta get smart. So if you want to be safe and don't want to get replaced, it's best you start being based, or you'll get erased. Every single time, every single crime, every single lie, early life, every single hour, every single day, every single night, early life. I know it's hard to accept that all the ones you've met lie with every single breath. They want you dead, but you must not be weak. Just open your eyes and see they always exploit the meek. See their vampire teeth, and it can make you cry to learn your life was full of lies and their face was a disguise. But you must fight. So if you want to live and protect all of your kin, you have to grow thick skin, or we won't. Every single time, every single crime, every single lie, early life, every single hour, every single day, every single night, early life. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's responsible for it all? Is it the Jews or is it really me? Tell me the truth so I can be set free. What do you see when staring back at your reflection? Are you proud or ashamed? Do you claim to see perfection? The mirror does not lie, yet you have the wrong answer. You're a liar that demands respect. Such arrogance is cancer. You lie like a Jew to comfort your troubled soul, afraid of taking responsibility, refusing to grow old. You need to wake up, you still think this is a game. Why would anyone fear a child who's afraid of names? Mirror, mirror Dreidel spinning, chicken swinging, always sinning, tunnel rats, interest rating, child raping, always faking little hats, non-stop crying, genocide denying, always lying, demon seeds, baby bombing, dirty coming, always doing evil deeds. How much more can we take of this? We gotta do more than just say some things. We gotta pass some laws, we gotta change it all. Because if we don't, our country will completely fall. How many more kids need to die? How many more genocides? I got my $7,000. I don't give a shit about dead kids. I got my $7,000. I love getting paychecks from Zionists. I don't have any morals, I just love to get money. I don't care about genocide, I actually think it's funny. I can spell Jerusalem or point to where it is, but I proudly stand with Israel as Apex, bitch. I want the shekels, reach and fame. I couldn't care less how many innocents are slain. I will go kiss the wall if that's what I have to do. I have no problem being a good goy for Jews. I got my $7,000. I don't give a shit about dead kids. I got my $7,000. I love getting paychecks from Zionists. Don't come at me with requests to debate. You just wanna pick on the only Jewish state. You wanna bring up Gaza and the USS Liberty, but who caused the pogroms of Jews throughout history? You're clearly jealous of the Jewish people and me. I know this extra 7,000 makes you see you're just a loser, an anti-Semite. You hate the chosen people and love to ankle bite. I got my $7,000. I don't give a shit about dead kids. I got my $7,000. I love getting paychecks from Zionists.
gonna do now? I don't wanna lose everything. Someone, please help me. Forgiven. I'm so happy about this choice I'm given. I was just being edgy, I didn't mean to offend. I will get to Jerusalem and make it right on my end. Good little boy, I knew you'd understand. I'll have my contacts waiting for you in the promised land. And when you get there, they won't be mean to you. Just remind them that you're apologizing to the Jews. Kiss the wall, kiss the wall.
All right, we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh, man. Sorry that I'm a bit sweaty. I am back in the... I'm going a lot harder in the paint than usual. A lot harder in the paint now. Despite my age, we are going to get back on the fitness grinder before. As you guys know, I still train 3 to 4 times a week, but I'm bumping it up a little bit, so... I'm going to be in pain the next few days, but it's fine. Anyway, let's read some chats. Jerome says, Myron, what would you do if you woke up one day and you were a G? What's first point of action? Well, sir, that would be the end for me. Allahu Akbar! That would be the end for me. New Jubilee, Talmud Tatum against 20 black liberals. They should have had you on there. Yeah, you know what, dude? I'm starting to find out. I've been kind of like, you know, doing some independent research. I think I'm blackballed from Jubilee, guys. I think I'm blackballed from Jubilee. Tidy Hendricks, appreciate you. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. For all you brokies out there, say you're a brokey. Maybe someone will gift you a sub. Who knows? But yeah, I think I'm blackballed, chat. I am pretty confident now at this point that I am 100% blackballed from Jubilee. I think they're scared of getting banned. So they're only having on like, you know, safe conservatives. So it is what it is. I'll tell you this. I would have pulled a lot more views and we would have went crazy on that bitch. We would have went absolutely crazy. Oh, let me get that OSS chat out of there. Oh man, niggas gonna get me banned. Okay. Hey, Myron, I'm 20 and I sell residential real estate in San Diego. I have 30K saved. What should I invest? Buy 700 credit score, 2024 Corolla. I work Uber on the side which makes me 3 to 4K a month. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. I mean, I'll be honest with you, bro. That 30K saved, that's gonna probably go into your rainy day fund. That's not enough to do anything in California. Just keep that in your rainy day fund, and then build on top of that. I don't know how much it takes you to live for 6 months to a year, but if 30K is what it costs you to live for 6K for 6 months to a year, then keep that, and then everything out after that you make, you invest. But you need a lot more in California, bro. And thank you to nigga's name is Epstein Handler. Yo, what are these names, dude? What are these names? Epstein Handler is crazy work. It's funny how you guys called us the Talmud Tatum. We really got the best community ever. You guys seen DDG getting cooked for because apparently he pays the cameraman only 3K a month, and niggas roasted him in the chat, so nigga had to do like a whole challenge. I call him Juju G now. Juju G. Hey, this nigga rapist. Enjoy the shower on, bitch nigga.
Time to send you to the shadow realm. The future is
Get the fuck out of
mine.
here, bro. Show's been on for like literally 10 minutes, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I saw your monkey ass in the chat, bro. Shout out to says, have you seen to Ill? He says, have you seen Blueface raising an even more retarded? They say he is 3, can't walk or talk yet, pathetic. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that actually. We're gonna talk about Krishan Rock. She might get arrested for murder apparently. Everyone is saying she's gonna get arrested for murder. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, niggas. She's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. We're gonna talk about that. Okay. Hey Martin, this woman is wondering why she's single, and list traits she believes makes her more attractive to men. She also has a whore Instagram. Let's see here. Because I already got a lot of red pill shit that we got to cover, guys. I was cooking yesterday, bro. Hey, nigga, this is a crazy picture, bro. Yo, John Thief, nigga, you need to fix your Instagram. What? I'm not gonna put you on blast because you're on OSS, but bro, what is this profile picture? You got a hoodie out with a do-rag and your nostrils all in this shit? What the fuck is going?
Hello, monkeys.
Yo, are you serious, bro? I almost kind of want to show it so niggas know not to ever have an Instagram like this. But I don't want to put you on blast. It's up to you, bro. John the Heave, bro. You tell me, nigga. You tell me. You want me to show you this shit or not? Yo! Yo! This is a crazy picture, bro. Nah, chill. I'm not gonna show him unless that nigga wants to be showed. Let's see. Come on, bro. Let's see what you say. Yo. What the fuck, man? Oh, man. All right. I don't see him. I don't see him saying anything. That nigga don't want to be shown, so I'm not gonna cook him like that. But bro, this is a crazy picture, bro. You know who you are. This is a crazy picture, bro. You got to fix this shit, man. J99, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. Jerome says, hey, Myron, I'm 20 and I sell residential. No, got that one. Abundance says, good evening, sir. What are your thoughts on National Girlfriend Day, even though it was yesterday? Waste of time? I didn't even know yesterday was National Girlfriend Day. That's just fucking retarded. Sharpshooter, can you react to this short clip of a bimbo not knowing how to listen as usual, even when hers and other people's life is on the line? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I reacted to this already. The lion shit. Would you host a paid session for women to teach them? If they came, I don't think they'd come, bro. Force also says, I never was a big fan of the Tates, not because I didn't like them, but because I just wasn't on social media. But this whole Me Too movement is pathetic. So I'm flying down to Miami for the protests to show support with y'all. All right, awesome. Appreciate that, Force also. Yeah, guys, August 13th, 11 a.m. And shout out to TPC, by the way. TPC improved the background. Shout out to TPC. You saw China delivering hella cargo to Iran, like 16 plane trips on X? I'm not surprised. Yo, Myron, for guys that are dark, like fresh, and don't participate in monkey behavior, what's the best way to get 3 or 4s outside the race? Also, me and MJ want to play you and Riyadh 2-on-2. I'm a little confused by me and MJ want to play you and Riyadh 2-on-2. Are you talking about basketball? Yeah, you got to have money, bro. I'll keep it 1,000 with you, nigga. Yeah, I'll just keep it 1,000 with you, bro. You can't be, black and ugly and get bad bitches outside of your race. You got to have money. I'll just keep it a buck with you, bro. Myron, care to explain? All right, sharpshooter. Please debate Dean Withers. He rarely talks politics, just anti-Trump, because that's what his feminine fan base care about. Yeah, his fan base are a bunch of bitches. Here's the thing, bro. If I jump in there right now, I'm gonna 100% get banned. I got a warning on TikTok. That's why I haven't been streaming on that shit. I'm 1,000% gonna get banned. But yeah, Dean, this all bro does, all Dean does is literally talk about Trump all day. It's actually, bro has Trump derangement syndrome. Like, bro literally has Trump derangement syndrome. It's actually kind of insane. So, bro has TDS for sure. What is he doing right now? Yep, how do you still support Trump? Bro does the same stream every day. Yo, how do people watch this shit, bro? Like, yo, this is what this nigga's doing. Look. Just so you guys know, like, bro, this nigga does this every day, bro. Every day he does this, man. Like, what is going on? You know? Bro does this every day. So
out of your face.
You just said that it wouldn't be wrong if it was a joke. You just said it wouldn't be disgusting if it was a joke. It wouldn't be inappropriate if it was a joke.
Clean your nose, Jesus Christ.
How about you clean your fucking brain? It has all this muck and yuck all over it.
You can't see anything. What are you talking about, bro? I'm
Trump
so
devotion
small in the
syndrome.
bottom right corner.
Juice
you've been drinking. Do you have a response to the last thing I said, little bro? I understand that you
fucking, Fruit Loop or some shit, and I get banned. But I'm working on getting my TikTok account like back up. Well, it works, but I'm working on like I got like a fucking warning right now. Look, I'll show y'all niggas so you guys know I'm not fucking kidding around here. I'm like on thin ice with TikTok, bro. I keep telling people they're retarded. What the hell? Does it not show on computer? Hold on. Yeah, here you go. It doesn't show on the computer. But I'll show you guys on my phone. But once I get this account warning off, then I'll go debate them, bro. All right, just for you niggas. But look, bro. Account warning, bro. Shit is trash, man. Oh, hold on. That brightness is down. Bro, TikTok is fucking garbage, dude. Truly garbage. Worst app ever. Niggas got that account warning. So, I've been chilling out. This man is a hero for stopping a shooter. I'll talk about that. Ace Tone 84, thank you so much. Redpill Jew, Dom Blessed. Thank you guys for the gifted. All you brokies in the chat better say thank you, bro. All you guys better fucking change your mind. Or sorry, better fucking think whatever. This rapist nigga's back in the chat again. You fucking get the fuck out
Time
of here.
to send you to the Shadow Realm. The future is mine. Double kill.
That was easy.
All right. They got banned twice. All right. This man's a hero for stopping a shooter. We'll talk about that. Could you please go through step by step what you would do if you ever have to use deadly force in a self-defense scenario? Should I call the police, tell them what happened, etc.? Yeah, you call the police and then you don't give a statement. Shout out to Section 8 Behavior with the $10 says, hey, Myron, looking forward to your breakdown on the In-N-Out incident. Please bring back your Sunday true crime videos. Also, when you coming back to Vegas? I will be back in Vegas soon. Don't worry. I will be back in Vegas soon. But yeah, Waylo, as far as because I'm gonna do something with Sean Kelly as far as the 10 verse or whatever. I'll do one of those. But yeah, Waylo, call the police and then don't give a statement. Like you just say I had to defend myself and you get a lawyer. That's it, bro. You know what I mean? I highly suggest you join USCCA. Okay? Get USCCA. Get one of these cards right here. Join them. You call 911 and it literally tells you after what you do. Post incident instructions. Okay? I definitely suggest you join these guys as a concealed carry guy. It says here, call 911, explain I was attacked, fear for my life, and I had to defend myself. Please send both police and an ambulance to the location. Call the critical response team, and then when responding officers arrive, comply, follow the police instructions, request medical attention, and then obviously don't talk. I will cooperate. It says here, I will cooperate 100%, but I need my attorney. But yeah, don't talk to them, bro. Just say you're gonna retain a lawyer. But yeah, go ahead and get with these guys, bro. Get with these guys. USCCA. Okay? And they're not paying me to say that. But I do think it's smart. Thank you for all that you do. Got you. Salute. And that's for all my guys in here that carry. Yeah, enjoy the shadow run, bro.
Time to send you to the Shadow Realm. The future is mine. Triple kill.
That was easy.
Okay. Always hard to paint. Only God can bench us. Okay. Myron, fresh haircut, bro. Can we go over a Red Pill video of this 304 when you have a chance? It is short, but when you're want your commentary, pretty please. All right, let me take a look at this. Let's see if this shit is trash or not. All right. Abba made another video. It was trash. Tony Coldplay says, yo, Myron, ever heard of the Jewish martial arts? No. Oh, nigga only donated $1. You're a Jew for sending in only $1. Milan, fries in the bag is not enough. People now should say, Oy vey, sub was promised me 3,000 years ago. Plenty losers in Kick Chat. Yeah, bro. We got lots of brokies in Kick Chat, bro. We got a bunch of poor niggas in Kick Chat. Lots of fry in the bag ass niggas. Facts. That's absolute facts. Hey Hey, Myron, I'm 16. I have the opportunity to go to college with a free tuition, but I've been thinking about trade school. I'm going into my senior year and I'm very torn on what to do. What do you think? Do both. Why not? Can you do both? If you're graduating at 16, it sounds to me like you're a smart guy. Do both, bro. Go to college during the day, trade school at night. Or move your college classes around when you're doing the trade school. Do both, motherfucker. Lots of new OSS fitness clients this past 4 weeks. Well done, FYI, people. Myron hates fat. Retards equal hates fat people. I definitely do, man. So go ahead and jump in, guys, if you guys want to work on one chest. We got a bunch of clients that joined up today, actually. We got our Zoom call coming this week. Show that nigga IG no Diddy. Chill, man. I might never heard Jewish martial arts, bro. This nigga said this a million times. One chest W and all the entries for the OSS Fat Loss contest that officially started yesterday. 34 people with a top five prize money placement. Nice. You see that video of the kid shooting spree and In-N-Out? Yeah, we're going to watch that. Nut Juice says, sup, my ninja. Okay, Welcome Down says, Myron, I'm 25, male, dating a girl, 25 female. For 3 months, she said last week she gave oral sex to her boss, claiming coercion and manipulation. SA potentially, is this cheating? What should I do? Leave her immediately. Leave her immediately, bruh. Leave her immediately. If you actually believe coercion, you're fucking stupid. Nigga's name is Welcome Down. Yo, you gotta be trolling, bruh. Nigga, you gotta be trolling. You gotta be trolling, bruh. Yeah, bro. Leave her, dude. She cheated on you, nigga. Can you react to the streamer clowning fan for saying ugly girls are bad bitches? It's low-key funny. Okay, guys. I'm only reading 2 and up. I forgot to tell y'all niggas this. We got new rules, okay? Because thanks for reminding me, sharpshooter, you fucking Jew. All right, guys, look. You guys can see right here. Y'all see this on the bottom of your screen? All right, left hand of your screen, if you're watching the show. You can super chat on OSS, Rumble, or MyronGainsX.com. $2 and up on OSS gets read. Other than that, just gets shown. $5 to be shown on MGX.com or MyronGainsX.com. Okay, $10 your chat gets read. All right, if you go on MyronGainsX.com or Rumble Rant. $20 your chat gets read right away. $50 is TTS. And then $100 you could call into the show. Okay? So, anyway. I forgot about that. I almost forgot. Some of you niggas were trying to Jew me. Okay, Winterwolf says, hey, Myron, my coworker was on Facebook, comment on video, said, chimping out. Some ladies say FBI mood on my coworker FB page, call our company. Bro, what the fuck is, yo, what the, yo, why don't you guys ever fucking spell check and grammar check your super chats, bro? What the fuck is this? Bro, proofread your shit, man. What the fuck is this shit, bro? All right, we're going to Jason Tatum. Yes, play you in Rihanna basketball. Relating to my previous question, just have money and then everything will take care of itself. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, bro. If you're an ugly nigga and you're black like that, you need to have money. And you need to be in shape. If you want to date outside your race. Otherwise, you're going to be doomed.
Hello, monkeys.
All you're going to do is get Shaniquas. Cam 2 times. Hey, what was that thing you said to do if a woman asks a man the question, what are we? You said that's when you know she likes you. Yeah, you just basically tell her, unlock your phone and hand it to me right now. Nigga's name is Frank's Dog Water. Okay. Frank's Dog Water again. Mine just bought my first Glock, prioritizing conceal for ECW. 43 MOS. What you think? You're a dummy. I told y'all dumbass niggas already get a Glock 26, stupid. Well, what are you doing, bro?
You stupid.
Dumbass nigga got a Glock 43. Fucking idiot.
You stupid.
So, hold on one sec. Hold on 1 sec, ninjas. Ain't no way. Okay. Thank you for bringing Andre Williams on FNF. Always a great conversation with him. Yeah, he's going to be back tomorrow. We got Andre Williams on tomorrow, niggas. Don't worry. He's going to be back tomorrow. I told Chris, get us a better fucking panel. That panel was trash, bro. I was fucking pissed. But, you know, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. You can't, like, you know what I mean? You can't win them all. You can't win them all. This nigga's cooked. Frank's poop. Thank you, bro. Hey, speaking of Frank, let me show you guys a video. A funny video someone made. It was a fan-made video. Frank. Yo, Frank. Bro, I already know what he's doing, bro. He okay, so this is what he does. Oh, here he is. Yo, I literally walk in my room and bro's in my bed, in my spot. Bro, this really be him on my bed, bro. This nigga. Hold on. Let me see if I can make this shit. How do I make this shit bigger? Bro, why is TikTok so fucking garbage? With his dirty ass. As y'all can see, man, this is bro right here. Oh, now he's up. Now he's awake. Look at it. It balls all on my shit, man. He just looks at me. He looks at me like I'm stupid. He won't make eye contact when he knows the fuck. All right, Frank, bed. He'll be like, I'm like, bed. Frank, bed. Drags his feet when I tell him to get off the bed. Yeah, this nigga has no respect. Yeah, he has no fucking respect, bro. Yes. Bro, I gotta do. You're not gonna change. Now you need some shame. Don't look at me like that. Anyway, yeah, a fan made that one for us. But yeah. Look, bro's awake now. Bro's awake now. What's up? You wondering because I made fun of you a little bit? You not happy about it? I put you on blast? Now you disrespectful ninja? Oh yeah, okay. All right, nigga, why are you doing that yoga pose? Okay, all right. What the? All right, man. What's up? Okay. How you doing? You good? You had a good nap? Huh? You had a good nap? All right, bro. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I think I got the most handsome dog of any streamer. I don't think anyone's dog comes close. Hasan's dog is ugly as fuck. I don't care what nobody say. Big, retarded, and fat. That's one ugly bitch. Quite literally an ugly bitch. Okay? I got the most handsome dog on the fuck internet. As a matter of fact, hey, yo, Frank, come over here, nigga. I gotta flex you real quick. Come over here. Come over here, nigga. Come on. Come here. I gotta flex you real quick, bro. All right, come up. All right, I gotta flex you real fast. All right, ninja. Okay. How you doing? You good? Say what's up to everybody. He's a man of few words, chat. He's a man of few words. He doesn't say too much, which is actually a good thing. Bro's smarter than most women. Nigga. Bro, why you always do that? Why you gotta yawn in my face, bro? I told you that's rude. I told you. No. We're gonna talk about this. I told you last time that shit was rude. Don't play. Oh, no. We're gonna talk about this, bro. We're gonna talk about this. I told you that shit was rude, ninja. We're gonna talk about it this time. I told you don't yawn in my face on stream. Look at him. See, he knows. He knows. Nick, bro, that's. Yo, this nigga wild disrespectful, bro. What the fuck? Yo, this guy is wild. Yo, go to your bed, bro. This nigga making me look crazy. Yo, what the fuck? Oh my God, man. Yo, this nigga wild disrespectful, bro. I feed him. I treat him well. He has a nice bed, right? And you just over here fucking yawning in my face, man. Nigga did it, what, 3 times? Look at him. He's just looking at me like, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do, bruh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? All right, man. You know what, bro? We got to talk about this, man, after stream, bro. We got to talk about this after stream. Like, you disrespectful, man. You disrespectful, bro. We're gonna talk about this. No, don't give me that look. We're gonna 100% talk about this. Anyway, so yeah, but yeah, most handsome dog by far. I got the most handsome dog on the internet. Everyone else's dog is ugly and stupid and fat and dumb. Knows no tricks. Gotta walk with a leash. Looks like shit. You know what I mean? Like every other streamer's dog is trash and ugly and stupid. So, yeah, Frank completely mogs Hasan's dog. Hasan's dog is all fat and lazy. It's like it's like a female too. Like, bro, you a nigga. Why you got a female dog? What's wrong? What are we doing? What are we doing? Milan says, 15 years ago, I flew my current wife to UK. Plus, I convinced her everything will be all right. Seems I human trafficked her. I guess so. You did. George, you see those 100 IDF soldiers protesting to not fight? Pussy ass niggas don't want to fight against Hezbollah. Yeah, they know it's gonna be a wrap. Rhino says, did you think that Trump will ask G to release some oil stocks since China have the biggest oil stock? That's going. I don't know. Trey Flip, shout out to you, bro. Crazy already been OSS for a year. Here's to another year, G. Thank you, bro. W Frank O / wagon tail, yawn and equal, excited, happy. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, we could talk about Young Philly too. The Crib podcast says Frank is so awesome, bro. He needs to be in the intros. Too many after hours too. He's jaded. Yeah, bro, he is jaded. Yo, he is jaded, bro. He is jaded. Also, I'm working on a new intro for you guys. That's better. All right. Frank yawn 3 times. Like, I'm top F. Do something. Yeah, bro. Disrespectful, man. Bro, it's disrespectful. Riard and Trellix, appreciate you guys. Okay. All right, let's get into the show. I've been yapping too long. I'm sorry, guys. What do we got here? Let's get into the war. Let's cover the war. Okay. We got to cover that first. Let's get these headphones in. Speaking of war, guys, don't forget to get the merch, guys. Okay? Literally, get the merch.
A new expletive-laden threat against Iran after Iranian forces conducted what CENTCOM called a surprise attack on the U.S. military. CENTCOM didn't specify the location here, but U.S. ally Jordan said it intercepted 5 missiles from Iran. President Trump told Fox this morning, quote, "We are going to beat the effing S word out of them. We'll be hitting them hard. They're going to get a beating." And this threat that you heard from Trump today, he does frequently make threats. This one had more expletives, but he makes threats like this all the time, doesn't always back them up. Do these threats work?
No, it's a declaration of weakness, bro, because we are in a war, quite frankly, that we shouldn't be in, and it's a big L. It's a big fucking L. Which actually reminds me, guys, new merch, by the way. Okay, new merch. aka the Jackass line. All right. We got it in black. Got it in white. Get it all. Five days to go, niggas. 5 days to go. I don't want to hear no fucking bitching, okay? Because I already know niggas are about, oh, bro, yo, bro, I couldn't get the merch. Bring it back. Nah, man, when it's sold out, it's sold out. When it's sold out, bro. It is cooked. So get it while you guys can. Get it while you guys can. Oh yeah, also, OSS Alex, thank you so much for the 10. Frank's poop. Getter Craze says, what's wrong with you retards? Facts. So, shout out to all you guys.
Well, they haven't worked to date. And even if he follows through this time, it's not necessarily clear that the Iranians are going to change their strategy. Their long-term goal is to control the Strait of Hormuz. That gives them leverage over the world economy, over the United States, and allows them to charge tolls for shipping and rebuild their military forces and their economy. And they're not going to give that up lightly. So even if the United States were to return to full-scale combat operations and even expand the targets set, as the president has indicated, to hit infrastructure and bridges, not sure that the Iranian Revolutionary Guards Corps is going to give in. It appears that it's in this war for the long haul.
For a few days there, we did see relative calm in the region until last night when the U.S. military said it intercepted this surprise attack. And CENTCOM said that Saudi Arabian forces joined with U.S. forces to strike the Iran-allied PMF group in Iraq. I mean, first off, can you just talk to us about the implication of this joint U.S.-Saudi strike?
Do you guys want a refresher on how the fuck we got here? It's been a while. We haven't we haven't talked about, you know, the background of the war too much. So I'll go ahead and I know we got a lot of new people here, but yeah, we'll see. All right. Okay. Looks like we got a lot of niggas that are aware. Cool. Well, actually, it's the same niggas saying no.
Yeah. So two different things are going on here. The two things are not conflated. The Iraqi militia groups, the Popular Mobilization Forces, some of them launched drone strikes against Saudi oil facilities. And in retaliation, the United States and Saudi Arabia hit targets in Iraq affiliated with the Popular Mobilization Forces. In a different strike, a segment of the Iranian government decided that it wanted to hit a U.S. base in the region, and it targeted a U.S. base in Jordan with 5 missiles, all of which were shot down. This probably was in an attempt to scupper the negotiations, because there are parts of the Iranian government that don't want to negotiate with the United States.
All right, guys. Poll is up on Kick. Let me know. All you guys that are watching on YouTube and Rumble and Kick, please. YouTube, Rumble, Kick. Vote on Kick for me, guys, please. Polls up on Kick.
And this, if you don't want to negotiate with the United States, this is the way to make sure the negotiations fail. So these are two different things, but having the Saudis involved.
I'll drop the link in here right now for you guys in all the chats. Kick.com/MyronGainsX. Vote on there for me.
At least in.
If you niggas want me to go over it, then you better go vote on fucking Kick.
Protecting their own infrastructure against attacks is an escalation of this conflict of a sort.
And then just yesterday, Israel's defense minister said that the U.S. had been preventing Israel from striking Iranian energy infrastructure
Julian Musk, thank you for the gifted.
because of economic and energy concerns. Sort of squaring that with what you're hearing from Trump, how do you see the Pentagon threading the needle on its military strategy of striking Iran?
Well, in this latest round of strikes, we've focused on targets near the Strait of Hormuz, targets that are affiliated with Iran's ability to interdict shipping in the strait. If the president expands this target set to include roads, bridges, power plants, as he's indicated, then there's really no reason not to allow Israel to pitch in. But this has the downside of Iranian retaliation against oil facilities and oil targets in the Gulf region, which would obviously have a major impact on the world economy. So this is, you know, a trade-off that the president is going to have to consider, and one that I think he's wrestling with right now.
How are these renewed U.S. strikes fitting into this overall picture right now? CENTCOM, the Central Command, is not saying it's a full return to war, but what's your take?
It's not a full return to war. It pretty much might be, man. It might as well be. All right, okay, looks like a lot of you guys are aware. If I was on TikTok, I'd probably go through it because on TikTok, we got a lot of normies that like don't understand politics on there. But okay, YouTube niggas didn't vote, so it is what it is.
So, Wolf, I believe that most of these strikes are still continuing the pattern of taking out Iranian military capabilities, especially those associated with the ability to interdict shipping on the Strait of Hormuz or in the Gulf. And so those are very, very appropriate targets. The problem with it is that it's on and off. And so if you really want to take out these targets, you have to have continuous strikes on them. You have to hit them so they can't rebuild, can't put another system in place and whatever. And we learned in Vietnam, and I'm going back now to the 1960s, when I was a cadet at West Point and a junior officer, that when you're going to do an air campaign, if you start it, you need to finish it. You don't want to end up in a case where you stop it, say, hey, can we have a talk? Can we have a talk? Because they rebuild and take advantage of it. When we did this to the North Vietnamese in the 1960s, they just thought our air campaign was ineffective. It didn't really change the outcome. We hit a few targets. They say, oh, gee, that's bad. We didn't want to lose that warehouse, but then they make it up. The other thing, Wolf, here is that China and Russia are actively supporting Iran. And so we're not going to make headway in negotiating.
And remember how Xi Jinping was supposed to like not get too involved? Bro, is definitely big time involved, man. Big Xi is definitely involved. And Trump was like, oh, you know, they promised they wouldn't sell weapons and shit, bro. They're definitely selling weapons, bro.
Or in really eliminating their capacities, unless we stop that reinforcement coming in. Now, what's public is the 400 Chinese surface-to-air handheld missile launches. But there's a lot more than that coming in, not only targeting information, but drone motors and rocket fuel, and there's no telling what. If you're going to win a campaign like this, military...
This guy Frank be shedding like crazy. I'm about to cut his hair, chat. What do you guys think? I'm about to chop this nigga's hair a little bit because he be shedding like crazy on me nowadays. Because, you know, border collies usually be shaggy. But he's a little hairy, I ain't gonna lie. Bro is a little hairy. Every time I hug this nigga, I look at my hoodie, I got all kinds of fucking hairs on me. Because he has a lot of white hair too, chat. I know border collies are supposed to be, you know, somewhat shaggy, but keep in mind also we're in fucking hot ass Miami, so I don't want nigga to melt either. So yeah, I might give him a cut, chat. I might give him a cut, see how he looks. I think I'm gonna cut him. So he sheds less, and then also he's gonna be cooler as well, because it's hot in Miami, chat. It's really hot in Miami. It's really hot. So anyway, let's get back to it.
Early, you've got to seal the borders of Iran, not just put a blockade around the seashore about oil. It's about military support and hardware. And this also is what happened to us in Vietnam in the 1960s and early 70s. We didn't want to pay the price of talking to Russia and China and being strong. So, you know, we let our troops suffer. And in this case, this campaign's dragging on and will continue to drag on until we isolate Iran. You have to isolate the theater of operations.
Egypt now says a drone struck one of its energy facilities yesterday. No party has claimed responsibility for this incident, but do you see this as a potential widening of this conflict with more countries being pulled in? Because the suspicion is Iran launched this drone to target this place in Egypt.
Yeah, and then Iran is saying that they didn't do it, that they blamed the Israelis. They said that, hey, look, the Israelis, we know that they do false flags. It wasn't us.
Yes, and what I was reading online is it probably came from Hezbollah. But the point is that, yes, Iran is going after horizontal escalation because that's the way they're dealing with the threat of the military strikes. They want to make it so uncomfortable.
Yeah, horizontal strikes, guys. What he means by this is anytime the United States attacks Iran, Iran does a mirror type attack at one of the allies, whether it's, you know, Bahrain, Qatar, UAE, Kuwait, Oman. That's what's basically been going on here. So they do a mirror image attack right back on our allies, which obviously makes us look bad because it's like, we can't even defend our allies. Like, what's going on here? So our allies are like, what the fuck? And then obviously it's very embarrassing for us. And then, you know, it puts them in a weird spot. So, and we're running out of interceptors and we're running out of our, a lot of our munitions to be able to like fight back and the interceptors.
For the neighboring countries that they won't host American forces there. It's a form of pushing us back, keeping us away. And of course, the further our aircraft are based away from Iran, the more difficult it is to maintain continuous air campaign over them. So it's a military strategy. It's also a political strategy.
Would Hezbollah, an Iranian terrorist proxy group, launch a strike against this target in Egypt without getting permission from the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps in Iran?
Absolutely not. In fact, as we understand it, the IRGC is now in charge of Hezbollah. The Israelis were very effective in taking out a lot of the top leadership, so I think Iran has just put its own officers in there to keep it going. It is an arm of the IRGC now. It has to be looked at as that.
Egypt now pulled into this after this port drone attack. Saudi Arabia joined the U.S. for strikes on an Iranian-linked militia group in Iraq. You have the Houthis in Yemen stymieing transit in the Red Sea as the Strait of Hormuz remains closed. How big is this getting?
Oh, it says, guys, keep in mind, I'm only reading 2 and up, man, 2 and up. So keep that in mind, guys.
Bigger and bigger, and it's moving almost inexorably toward the west. Think a Western front. We talked about that in World War II. Here it is.
And then also, guys, do me a favor. I see we got 1,700 guys watching on YouTube. Do a favor, smash that like button for me. You guys know I hate YouTube with a passion, so smash that like button.
The Red Sea, the Suez Canal, owned and operated by Egypt, strikes on Jordan. And the Iranians are also threatening NATO partners, saying, whatever you do, NATO partners, don't allow your bases to be used for strikes against us. So we're seeing a kind of inexorable movement to the west here, Brianna, and it's very worrisome. Here's the play. The Iranians are pulling in as many of the Arab states as they can, hoping that they, the Arab states, will turn around, put pressure on the U.S. to pull out. I think it's going to backfire on them. And I'll close with this. I am seeing pretty credible reporting that the Saudis are trying to put together a coalition of Arab states in order to push back on this Red Sea challenge they're facing. So I don't think this.
And this is because the Houthis have basically closed down the El-Mandeb Strait, which, again, just on a map, just so you guys understand what we're talking about here. Because the Houthis are basically officially in the conflict now. So, as you guys can see here, here's the Red Sea, and then here's the El-Mandeb Strait, right? So, something like 10 or 15% of the world's oil goes through here. Basically, what Saudi Arabia was doing for a while since the Strait of Hormuz was closed is they had a pipeline that would bring the oil over here, and they would be able to export their oil by going through the El-Mandeb Strait to, you know, to hit Asia. Because Asia is the ultimate consumer of Middle East. They take them a lot, like 80 to 90% of the oil, right, that Asia gets comes from the Middle East, obviously. So 20% comes through here, roughly somewhere between 7 to 20% comes through here, the El-Mandeb Strait. So about 20 million barrels goes through a day with the Strait of Hormuz. That's basically shut down. The Saudis were able to get 5 to 7 million per day going through here. But now that the Houthis have officially entered the conflict, okay, they've pretty much shut it down, and they've attacked a couple of different locations in Saudi Arabia, energy locations. And now Saudi Arabia is in a very bad position, and this is why Saudi Arabia has been bombing Yemen, the Houthis in Sana'a and the airport, as well as Iraq. Okay, as you guys can see right here, and the Popular Mobilization Forces are a proxy group of the IRGC. It's kind of interesting though, because part of the Popular Mobilization Forces, they were very important for us fighting against like ISIS. So they were aligned with the United States as well, but they also have allegiance to Iran. It's kind of a weird situation. But now with us bombing Iraq and killing like 30 of their people, the Popular Mobilization Forces, they're going to be overtaken with support of Iran now, since they are Shias as well. So what's going to happen here is Saudi Arabia is in a very bad spot, because now they've kind of been brought into the war, and they're trying to bring in these other Gulf states, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, UAE, Oman, etc., into joining in to fight Iran. But let's be honest here. Iran can fuck all these countries up, bro. I'll just keep it 1,000 with y'all niggas, man. Like, okay, like Iran has a ballistic missile program that could absolutely devastate every single one of these countries. You guys got to understand, all these countries are very fucking small. Okay, they don't have real militaries. Yeah, they have some air defense here and there. Yeah, they have some fighter jets here and there. But the reality is they rely heavily upon U.S. protection. And it's been proven that the U.S. can't even protect their own bases, let alone these countries. So Saudi Arabia trying to build up this Arab coalition of these Gulf states, it's not going to go too well for them, bro. It's not going to go too well. It's going to be a very bad time for them. Iran is a very, very powerful country, bro. And I think they've proven that during this conflict. So Saudi Arabia trying to build up a coalition, say goodbye to your infrastructure. And also the other thing you guys got to understand about these countries rely heavily upon imports. Okay? Iran is like the breadbasket of the Middle East. They export a lot of food. Okay? They make their own food, very self-sufficient, and they don't rely on desalination plants like Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, UAE, and Oman. All these countries are in the fucking desert, dude. In the desert. They rely heavily upon imports and desalination plants. All right? So, all they got to do is hit a couple of desalination plants, and these guys are going to be in very bad shape. You know, we're talking about 50 million people roughly. I think this entire region has like 50 to 70 million people. It's going to be very bad. Very, very bad for them. So you definitely don't want to be in a situation like this with the Gulf states.
This is going to work for Iran, but that's the game they're playing.
And you also are looking at Iran reiterating the Strait of Hormuz is going to remain closed. You have 14 mostly regional countries backing that maritime defense alliance that's supposed to protect the shipping routes, the global trade. What does the future of global shipping through all of these regional waterways look like in your view?
You've put your finger on why all this matters beyond the pretty obvious day-to-day impact on the global economy of shutting down a major strait. Why it really matters is, broadly speaking, are we going to preserve freedom of the high seas? Are we going to preserve transit rights through straits around the world? Are we going to protect our Suez Canal, Panama Canal, and other areas of the oceans that are so crucial to trade? So I think, again, you're going to see Iran's efforts here backfire. It'll lead to the coalition that you and I just talked about of Arab states. But what I'm hoping for, Brianna, is the Europeans, who after the United States and perhaps China had the third most powerful combination of warships. Will the Europeans come into this alongside the U.S. to reopen this strait? I'm hoping that is what happens, and that would be in.
Guys, do me a favor. Smash that like button, bro. We're sitting at only 670 likes, man. Guys, smash the like button for me. Let's get to 1,500. That's my goal. Let's get to 1,500 likes on YouTube. I really appreciate it.
In that case, a real strategic mistake by the Iranians to broaden this conflict.
And speaking of Europe, Iran's foreign minister actually warned 2 European countries.
They don't care, though, because at this point, they look at it like, here's the thing for the Iranians. They look at it like, we don't want to ever get attacked by the United States or Israel ever again, so we're going to make it extremely painful for not just the United States, but also for the Gulf states, where you are not going to attack us, and we're not going to allow you to have U.S. bases in your country where they can mount attacks against us. That's why they attack these Gulf states, by the way, guys. All of these Gulf states have U.S. bases there from which the United States coordinates, plans, and, you know, has the infrastructure to be able to do these attacks, you know, and do coordination. So they said, you know what, no, we're gonna blow up all these bases to make sure that the United States never has the ability to attack us ever again like this.
Cyprus and Bulgaria against allowing the U.S. military to use their bases. How much ability does Iran have to back up those kind of warnings?
Limited, but not completely benign, meaning if you look at the ranges of their maximalist ballistic missiles, in theory, they could reach all the way to Eastern Europe, Bulgaria, or into the Eastern Mediterranean, where the nation of Cyprus, not a NATO member, by the way, but a European Union member, sits. So again, Iran is pushing at the Arab world to the west. Now we're seeing them push toward the European world even further. Ultimately, I think this will backfire on the mullahs in Tehran. I hope it does.
Today, China's foreign...
I don't know. I don't know if it's going to backfire on them like that, dude.
Foreign minister dismissed reports from Reuters that Beijing is sending 300 to 400 shoulder-fired air defense missile launchers to Iran. That's according to the country's state-run news agency. U.S. intel had indicated that China was preparing to deliver new air defense systems.
I'm going to keep letting it rock, guys. Give me 1 sec. Yo, guys, smash that like button. Let's get to 1,000. We're sitting at 751. Let's go. 1,000. Let's go. You guys already know I'm demonetized on YouTube. So the best way to support the show is to smash the like button. And then also for you guys that are watching on YouTube, if you guys want to get involved, you guys already know I have the most interactive stream by far, political, cultural commentary stream by far. We have the different things. You guys use MyronGainsX.com for you guys watching on YouTube if you guys want to get involved in the show, super chat in, ask a question.
To Iran.
Or give your comment.
And so I think that there was this expectation of that. That's what CNN's reporting has been. What kind of concerns does this raise for you? What does this look like?
It's not just the package of potential shoulder-fired missiles, whether that's a good piece of intel or less assured. But what it ought to worry all of us is if China is going to line up alongside Iran to the degree of providing military-grade hardware or even, Brianna, components that go into it, that's extremely worrisome because it gives Tehran a lifeline. It's the phone a friend concept. They've already, Tehran, worked closely with Russia. If Beijing starts to step in alongside Russia, supporting Tehran, we'll have a bigger problem that could, final thought, bleed over into the Pacific as well.
Your meticulous tracking of the stockpile is something that so many, well, in journalism, in media, and beyond has been relying on to really understand the state of affairs. These levels, how depleted the stockpile appears to be. Give me some perspective on this from your view. What does this mean for the U.S. military?
Sure. First, I'll say that we went through the numbers very carefully, what was publicly published, and then calculations. So we believe that these numbers are close enough that decision makers can use them for making decisions. Here, with the missile defense inventories, of course, they are greatly depleted, and that's been driven by the Iranian attacks on U.S. bases and our allies and partners in the region.
Goody Vibe, welcome for the 4 months, bro, to the OSS, my friend.
The longer the war goes on, the more of these systems we're going to be using. We also looked at ground attack munitions. Some of those have been greatly reduced also.
Hill, looks like we hit first page on Kick, man. The high IQ shit, let's go. Guys, smash that like button for me on YouTube. I'm about to switch on over to Kick soon, but we'll hang out here on YouTube for a little bit longer. But smash that like button for me, guys.
The president was asked about this because it's really become a really central focus in the past week as the reporting.
Only nigga not botting. All you guys, by the way, that are in here, if you guys like higher IQ content, news, true crime, breakdowns, you know, literally politics, both geopolitical as well as domestic politics. Like, for example, we did the Fauci breakdown, and then we went ahead and covered international politics with the war in Iran as well as in Russia and Ukraine. Make sure to follow the channel, bro. Okay? Think of it as like, we do political commentary like Hasan, but we're not fucking losers, okay? That's the best way to put it. Call the right-wing Hasan Piker content, but like we're not pussies, and we think women are stupid over here. We don't, you know, fucking simp for females. So make sure to follow the channel if you guys enjoy it. We don't bot, we don't fucking drink, we don't fucking do degenerate shit on this channel. You know what I mean? So make sure to follow the channel if you guys are watching on Kick. We're on the front page. No gambling, no botting, no scamming. Okay, all real shit. We really got what? How many of y'all niggas watch right now? We got roughly, yeah, we got like Kick has how many? It always does this shit. Yeah, 1.4 on Kick. It'll zero out sometimes, guys, and it comes back up. I don't know why it does that shit. My my app that I use to track all the viewership or whatever, it fucks up every now and then. But yeah, we got roughly 3,000-4,000 of you guys in here. No botting, baby.
Was that there was concern over the stockpile, and that was driving some of his decision making on whether to escalate or not. With the Iran war, the president was asked about the stockpile, and his view was, the way he talked about it with reporters is, he said it was in very good shape. And he told reporters this: we have a lot of the mid-level stuff, but would like to have more of the sophisticated stuff. Is that accurate in that description?
Well, it is accurate in the sense that these are the sophisticated missiles that can handle Iranian missile attacks or missile attacks by Russia against Ukraine, for example. We do have more of short range and medium range munitions, ground attack munitions. The problem with
Franco, welcome for the 3 months, my friend. Hey guys, we're sitting at 8:42. Smash that like button, goddammit. What are you niggas doing on YouTube, bro? Smash that goddamn like button, motherfuckers. Let's go.
with those is that platforms like aircraft have to get much closer to the target. That makes them much more vulnerable. Losses will go up, and that's why we've used so many of the longer range ground attack missiles.
One of the big things, as you're talking about, as the war drags on, then becomes how quickly can these this inventory, especially with these sophisticated defense systems, how quickly they can be replenished and built back up. What's the kind of general understanding of that, and how quickly these stockpiles could get back to their, original levels, if you will?
It's going to take about 3 years for the Patriots to get back at their original level, and of course, many.
Yeah, guys, these Patriot missiles, as you guys can see, they're extremely expensive. Okay, you need special staff to operate them, and then on top of that, we can only make so many per year. So the problem here is that not only do we have an issue with not having enough of them, they're extremely expensive and difficult to come by. That's the other issue that no one ever talks about, okay? So these are some of the major issues that we have when it comes to air defense against Iran, okay? They could you imagine shooting, a $1 to $3 million Patriot missile to intercept a $20,000 drone? That's a L, bro. That's a fucking L, dude. So, that is a financial L every single time.
Analysts believe that that was not high enough, that we needed more for a conflict in the Western Pacific, for example.
And again, Trump did not expect us to be in war this long. That is why we have the issue that we have right now with this problem in of itself, is because Trump did not expect to be in this conflict this long.
The Pentagon has been putting a lot of money against these requirements. That began in the Biden administration. It accelerated with the reconciliation bill under the Trump administration, and will get even larger if the 2027 budget is passed, but it takes time. Right now, the missiles that are being delivered were funded in 23 and 2024. If you bought one today, it would take probably 3.
Do you believe that Iran is trying to?
Okay. So so that's the update on the war. So let's get into this crazy shooter out of Idaho, chat. Okay. As you guys know, some crazy bastard went on a shooting spree at an In-N-Out Burger at Idaho. Okay, in Idaho. Speaking of Idaho, on OSS, we are going to watch the Netflix, the Kohlberger case. As you guys know, we started watching a Kohlberger documentary on Netflix on OSS. Okay. Someone in the chat said he was In-N-Out. Facts. Bro was In-N-Out. So we will finish watching that on OSS tonight as well. Okay. And we're also going to cover, if we have time, we might do another documentary too. But yeah, tonight is True Crime Night. We're going to cover some Redpill shit too. So don't worry, guys. But tonight is True Crime Night. It's Sunday.
To get to right now, officials in Twin Falls, Idaho are giving an update on the investigation into yesterday's deadly shooting at an In-N-Out Burger. Let's listen in.
Good
All right,
afternoon,
guys.
everybody.
It's Idaho. Niggas obviously don't know how to do audio properly. So it's not me why it's coming out of one side. That's them.
We're here today to provide
there we
an
go.
initial update regarding the incident that occurred yesterday, Saturday, August 1st, 2026, in the area of In-N-Out. We will not be taking any questions at this time, but we remain committed to transparency and will provide updates just as soon as we are able.
Now, just so you guys know, Idaho does have the firing squad. They just brought it back last year. Okay. And that's right around the time your boy Kohlberger pled guilty as well. Yo, do me a favor, guys. Smash the like button. We're still sitting at fucking 900 likes. I don't want to have to stop the show, bro. If I got to stop the show for YouTube niggas, niggas are going to be pissed. Okay? I already know the Rumble and the Kick niggas are about to just start roasting you guys. So smash that fucking like button. I'm tired of having to stop the goddamn show. Okay? Because YouTube niggas don't want to smash the like button. Hit that like button. Okay? At this point, YouTube is just a funnel to bring you guys over to Rumble and Kick, which are better fucking platforms, honestly. YouTube is fucking garbage. Okay? But it is what it is. So smash that like button, guys. We're sitting at 930. Let's get to 1,000. Because YouTube doesn't even pay me to fucking be here. But I'll be on here just so you niggas know that I'm live, because a lot of you guys are lazy and don't want to download Kick or download Rumble. Oh, yo, Myron, I don't want to download that shit. Oh. Even though Kick doesn't have ads. And it's better than YouTube, to be honest. Okay. I haven't been taking YouTube seriously, to be honest with y'all, like that when it comes to streaming. But smash that like button for me.
First,
Temple, welcome for the 5. And then Drama, thanks for the gifted.
I want to acknowledge the victims, their family, and anybody impacted by this tragic event. Our thoughts are with them, and we recognize the fear and concern that this has caused in our community. This remains an active and ongoing investigation. Our priority is to provide the most accurate information available.
And this is the most up-to-date press conference on this.
Correct misinformation, direct victims, families, and witnesses and community members to the proper resources. We understand that there are many questions, and we will try to answer as many of those in time as we can. However, because some details cannot be released at this stage, and doing so would compromise our investigation. In review, yesterday at 2:29 p.m., multiple 911 calls were received by the Twin Falls City Communications Center. Dispatchers could hear screaming and reports of gunshots in the background. Officers from our department, along with officers from local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies, all converged to the incident. Fire and medical personnel from the Twin Falls Fire Department and Madge Valley paramedics also responded. First responders faced what was described as one of the most chaotic instances a law enforcement officer can face in their career. Law enforcement began to search for the suspect, as well as assisting medical personnel to the scene safely and providing first aid and transporting those in need to our local hospital. Our department has been in constant contact with the In-N-Out management, and they are actively assisting us in the investigation.
They're going to want all the, you know, surveillance footage, etc.
At this time, we can confirm that there are multiple victims. Based on the information currently available, there are 3 victims that are deceased. 7 others are injured. 2 of those patients have been treated and released. 3 are in stable condition, and 2 are in critical condition. These numbers are preliminary and may be updated as we continue to work with our medical providers.
You know, we have a serious problem in America with mass shootings, dude. I don't know if you guys realize, I mean, I'm old enough to remember, the beginning of the mass shooting problem began really with Columbine. You know, and I did a whole breakdown on Columbine if you guys want to check it out. But Columbine was the beginning, bro. Columbine was absolutely the beginning. For the young people in here that don't know what I'm talking about, Columbine was a school shooting back in, I think, 98 or 99. 2 kids walked in, opened fire, and killed a bunch of students. This was in Colorado, if I'm not mistaken. Columbine High School in Colorado. So, yeah, dude, absolutely, absolutely horrible. But that was the beginning, dude, of this whole, you know, mass shooter bullshit that we have going on. I did a whole breakdown on it if you guys want. It's only on Rumble. It's not on YouTube anymore. They took it down. Let me see if I can find the thing for you. It was one of the first episodes I did actually on Rumble. See if I can find a few ninjas.
Investigators and partnering agencies. Out of respect for the victims and their families, who have all not been notified at this time, we will not be releasing the identities of them today.
So here it is, guys. Columbine shooting. If you guys wanna learn more about it, here it is. It's only for an hour. Okay, but yeah, go check it out. Because I think we covered multiple cases that day. Man, this was a while ago. You had to repost it. Yeah. So I'll drop the link for you guys. If you guys want to go watch it.
I want to thank St. Luke's and their medical staff for their assistance and their extraordinary care during this difficult time. Now, we know there have been multiple comments online about multiple shooters. We can confirm that there was an off-duty state trooper and a citizen who actively engaged the suspect by returning gunfire towards him. We want to take a moment and commend the actions of the off-duty officer and the citizen in their heroic action to stop this incident. We believe their actions helped drive the suspect away from the scene, preventing further casualties. We can confirm that in the minutes after law enforcement arriving and beginning their search.
Yeah, some other guy also shot at him to kind of push him back as well, which was good. Things are always safer when people have guns, man.
For the suspect, we had a second officer-involved shooting. No one was injured in that incident, and the Twin Falls police officer involved in that shooting, his actions are now being reviewed by the Jerome Police Department. More information about that incident will be forthcoming in the days to follow. At this time, we can confirm that the suspect, 24-year-old Chad Williams, is deceased from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Investigators are continuing to review the incident timeline, process evidence, and conduct interviews. Detectives are working up on following leads and working with assisting agencies. At this time, we are still working to determine the full set of circumstances in this incident, including the suspect's actions and possible motivations. The Williams family has been notified, and they are fully cooperating with law enforcement. Their hearts are also broken during this time. For those directly impacted, victim services and support services are being actively coordinated. Crisis counselors will be on hand today until 8 p.m. at Rock Creek Elementary School, and we're making arrangements to continue that service throughout the week. We are in the process of working with the FBI to set up a Seeking Victims website. And
hey guys, we're sitting at 1,000. Let's get to 1,500. Smash that like button. We're sitting at 1,074. Let's get to 1,200 to 1,300. Let's go. Let's go, niggas. Smash that like button if you guys are watching on YouTube. We still got a lot of stuff to cover. We're going to obviously cover the shooting. We're going to cover Halle Berry. Clearly doesn't realize she hit the wall, 60 years old. We're going to cover Krishan Rock. Probably will go down for murder. We're going to cover attention whore moms that are stupid. We're going to cover Sophie Rain lying like she always does. We're going to cover this fucking dumbass that doesn't understand how to deal with women that are useless in a call-in show. We're going to talk about Greta being pissed off that she's getting cooked all over TikTok for being a hypocrite. We're going to talk about Nelly Furtado, a.k.a. Nelly Fultado or Fatado. Man, talk about fucking, we're going to go back in time a little bit. Okay? And show what she used to look like back in the day compared to what she is now. We're also going to cover Mike Maslach being a fucking simp as usual. We're going to cover this dumbass whore who doesn't understand what the term accountability is. We got some Instagram posts as well. Okay, and some TikTok posts. So this one came in from a supporter. So yeah, we'll cover all that for you niggas. Okay? So we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got a good show planned. But I need you guys to smash that like button on YouTube. Okay, as you guys can see here, we cover it all on this fucking platform. We really do. We really do. We cover geopolitics, both foreign and domestic, wars, true crime, breaking news. We do it all. We do it all.
And we will provide that information.
So for all you guys watching on Kick, I'm the best fucking Kick streamer. Yeah, you fucking heard it. Okay? These niggas are all buying. Ain't no way. I'm looking right now. Ain't no way Neon got 30,000 watching live. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, nigga.
You stupid.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way, bruh. You must be drunk if you think this nigga got 30,000 watching live. Okay? I'm looking right now. Everybody bots on this motherfucker, bro. Everybody bots on this shit. My chat is faster than half these dudes. And I have a majority of my audience aren't even watching on fucking Kick right now. Yo, where are you at? Why are you fat? Shout out to you. Big fucking 50 gifted, and then Bossiek with a 25 gifted. All you brokies in the fucking chat better say thank you. Okay? You guys better say fucking, we got 75 gifted. See, we got real motion over here, guys. I got the best community in the world because I got real motherfuckers that watch. Okay? We're racist, we're bigoted, we're misogynistic, and most importantly, we're anti-Semitic. Okay? That real niggas over here. So make sure to follow the channel because in this house, women are dumb, trannies are mentally ill, blacks are crooks, Jews run America, Indians stink because they definitely do. Okay? And it wasn't fucking 6 million. All right. Welcome to the base HQ. Welcome to misogyny headquarters. Okay? The Anti-Semitic League. Whatever you want to call it. But shout out to you guys, bro. That's another thing, too. I be looking at these niggas that I be buying. Nobody gives subs. I'm like, bro, do you niggas even, like, what's going on here? That's another thing that you could tell, too. Like, yo, nobody gives subs to these niggas. Like, are they even, like, you know, are there, like, do they have real viewership? It's kind of weird. FNF Speed with the big 25. I got the best community in the world, bro. Best community in the world. That's why I fucking love y'all niggas. And this is why I hate YouTube, by the way. See, YouTube, this is why I don't fucking take this shit seriously. See all the love I'm getting on fucking, on Kick? So the best you niggas could do is smash that like button. But let's get back to this Idaho shooter. All you brokies in the chat, say you're a brokey. Looks like we got some ballers in chat. Some nigga in chat named Why Are You Fat, which is hilarious. Alta, VO, with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. FNF Speed, been a long-time supporter. And then Bossiuk as well, long-time supporter. Shout out to you guys. Are you, so guys, say I put the fries in the bag and someone will probably gift you a sub, okay? That's the best way to go about it. Just say I put the fries in the bag. Bossiuk, thank you for the 10 gifted once again, my friend. And then Aries says, yo, did you see what Cuff from X is doing him on X? No, what's going on? What's his ex doing? I was supposed to go work out with Cuff from, bro. Nigga slacking. I gotta go out with him. I gotta take bro to the gym. Sammy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Love you guys. See, we got a real audience here, bro. No bots. No bots, man. Real shit, bro. Which, by the way, the college campus tours come back again, guys, in either this month or next. I'm gonna see if I could do my first school in August, but I'm not holding my breath. You know how these bitch ass schools are. Balkan Goy, thank you. So I'm gonna try. But if not, we'll be in there in September.
Information as soon as possible. We are asking the public to avoid spreading unverified information. We have seen social media posts identifying the shooter as a gentleman named
Captain Voorhees. That's a crazy name. Appreciate that, man. And just so you guys know, if you guys want to get involved in the show, you want to get a super chat read or whatever, $2 OSS. We read your chat. You know, if you'd go on MyronGainsX.com or Rumble, okay, we prefer you be on OSS, but if not, you could go $5 MyronGainsX or Rumble, $10 to get your chat read. Myron GainsX or Rumble, $5 to get shown on screen, 20 gets read right away, 50 TTS, and then 100 call in for the show. So yeah, man.
Amir Manzik. This information is absolutely false. This gentleman has no involvement in this incident whatsoever. We've also seen reports identifying him as a member of a fire department. This is also completely false. Based on the best information we have at this time, we are confident that Mr. Williams acted alone. If you have information related to this incident, please contact our dispatch center at 208-735-4357. If you have any videos, photos, or digital evidence of this incident, we have established a digital media tip line at www.fbi.gov/Twin Falls shooting.
Serious, Sir Dodon. Thank you so much, man. Sir Dodon. Appreciate the 5 gifted, bro.
Even the smallest detail may be important.
All you brokies, and just so you guys know, when you have a gifted, when you have a sub, you can use the emotes. I'm gonna warn you though, my emotes will get you banned in other chats. Okay? Los Pollos, aka Bot Pollos, and Osmongold, I know for a fact that their mods will ban you if you use my emotes in their chat. So I'm warning you guys right now. My emotes are very racist, anti-Semitic, Islamophobic, misogynistic, racist, bigoted. So, yeah, use them at your own. Use them at your own peril. Guys, smash that like button. We're sitting at almost 2,000 live viewers on YouTube, We got 1,200 live. Let's get to 1,500, niggas. Let's go.
Important to our investigation. We want to recognize the quick response of our first responders, dispatchers, medical personnel, and assisting agencies. Their actions were absolutely critical in securing the scene, providing first aid, and supporting the victims and their families. We do want to highlight that we did have another shooting incident in Twin Falls last night. No injuries were reported in that incident. We can also...
Oh, I see we've been banning some niggas in YouTube chat. Let's fucking go.
Time to send you to the Shadow Realm. The future is mine.
That's 4 gone, right?
Kill-tacular.
Get rid of the idiots.
Also confirmed that this incident is not related in any way to the In-N-Out incident. In light of yesterday's events, we want to assure the community that our...
Yeah, oh yeah, for all you new niggas that are joining in, Pelican Dax, thank you very much for the gifted. Yeah, we send niggas to the Shadow Realm. When I ban people, we send them to the Shadow Realm. We don't give a fuck. All right, we send those bitch-ass motherfuckers right to the Shadow Realm, dude.
Law enforcement services remain available. Today and over the coming days, if you request law enforcement assistance, you may be seeing an officer, a deputy, or a trooper from one of our partnering agencies. Today, Mayor Brown has sworn in members from the Meridian Police Department, the Caldwell Police Department, and the Nampa Police Department to assist the Idaho State Police in patrolling the city of Twin Falls.
Oh, shit.
These officers are here to work alongside our officers and help continue to ensure public safety coverage for our citizens and visitors. The type of call that we have described here today is one of the worst incidences.
The fact that they sworn guys to basically be like, you know, task force officers as deputized is kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, man. But that's good. That means that they're taking it super seriously. And just so you guys know, when you get sworn in and you get deputized like that, what ends up happening is, like, you know, you'll get the authority in that jurisdiction that you otherwise would have not had.
A law enforcement official or first responder can respond to. I want to tell the citizens in Twin Falls how proud they should be of the men and women of law enforcement and their first responders and how they responded to this incident and the bravery they displayed yesterday. Together, our community will get through this. To everyone here in Twin Falls, remain Twin Falls strong and support each other. At this time, I'd like to introduce Special Agent in Charge, Robert Bowles with the FBI.
As you guys know, I've explained this before, Special Agent in Charge, aka the SAIC, that is the guy that's going to be in charge of the entire field office. That's the top guy. They don't carry cases. Special agents in charge, below them as assistant special agent in charge, below them as supervisory special agents. This is all management. None of these guys carry cases, okay? Regular special agents carry the cases. He's just management.
Thank you,
They still carry a gun. They still have arrest power and everything, but they're management. They push paper all day. Let's just be honest. Okay? They push paper all day. They do press conferences like this. They're the face of the agency in the AOR or the area of responsibility. So whenever there's like big stuff like this, you can see the police chief, FBI special agent in charge. This is probably going to be the sheriff right here of the county. So all the top brass of every agency shows up for these press conferences like this.
Chief Hicks. My name is Robert Bowles. I'm the special agent in charge of FBI Salt Lake City, which...
Okay, so Salt Lake City covers... Okay, so bro flew all the way from Utah for this. Salt Lake City, AOR, the special agent in charge of Salt Lake City, under the SAC office, there's going to be what's called satellite offices, okay, or RACs, resident agent in charge offices. The resident agent in charge offices answer to a SAC office, okay? So so there's probably a satellite office in Twin Falls or Boise, Idaho, or one of these areas. So he's the top guy. So he flew in for this press conference.
Covers Idaho and Utah. First, on behalf of the FBI.
And since it's sparsely populated, that's why it's that way.
Our hearts go out to the victims and to everyone affected by yesterday's tragic shooting. To the families who have lost a loved one, we extend our condolences that are deep and heartfelt. There's no adequate words for a loss so profound, and we are truly sorry. The moment we learned what happened yesterday, our special agents and personnel in Boise and Salt Lake City mobilized immediately. We have committed the full weight of our resources to the Twin Falls Police Department, deploying every investigative and intelligence tool at our disposal. Our evidence response teams and victim services specialists are also on the ground, working tirelessly to support both the investigation and those impacted.
And obviously, since this is a small town, obviously law enforcement is going to be limited. FBI will come in and, you know, contribute an enormous amount of resources to help out. This is where the FBI kind of shines, guys. They have a lot of fucking resources, bro. A lot. Okay? When I worked with them, and for all the new people in here, yes, I was a former federal agent with the government. Okay? Fucking get past this shit real quick. Boom. All my old government shit right there. Okay, now that we got that formality out the way. When I work with them, guys, they have an enormous amount of resources, man. They have surveillance teams. They get a lot of money. They get a lot of support. And they have evidence response teams. These evidence response teams, guys, are agents that, you know, their job is literally to just get on the scene and fucking collect evidence, right? And as they collect the evidence, they can send it to the FBI lab, right? Expedite that shit, make it happen really quick. So, and I tell you guys all the time, look, you want to be a federal agent? I think the FBI and HSI are the two best agencies to work for. You know, I'd give, if you like, you know, stopping violent crime, DEA and ATF are also cool. You know, you know what? I promise you guys, I'm going to do an episode for you guys. I'm going to do a fucking career day for you niggas. Okay? And I'm going to go in meticulous detail over each agency, what they do, you know, who you can work for. I'll go through fucking USA Jobs with you motherfuckers. I'll do all that shit. Okay? And I'll go through it with you guys and teach you guys how to do that. Now, for those of you guys that are wondering, I already did an episode on how to get in law enforcement. So if you guys want something now, I already have, you just search Fresh and Fit. I have, you know, how to get into law enforcement already, but I could do another one that's more current. Maybe I'll even get my fucking buddy to help out. A good friend of mine, dude. He's he's very good at this shit. He knows what he's talking about. Let me see if I can. Here, let me tell you know what? I'm about to hook y'all up right now. Hold on one sec. Okay. It's gonna be cause he's a fucking you want to talk about he knows more than I do. He knows a lot more than I do. He's really fucking good. He knows how USA Jobs works. He knows, you know, from application to fucking hiring day, bro. Like, he is good. He's worked for several different agencies, so he understands how every agency works when it comes to the hiring process. He understands the process from filling out your SF-50 to the polygraph to the panel interview to, you know, the background check, all that stuff, bro. So, so he's a good friend of mine. He's a marshal. He's a marshal now. So, you know, me and him started our careers together on the border, but he's worked for several different agencies. So I'll make that available to y'all. He probably won't. He's definitely not going to jump on stream or talk. But what I'll do is I'll have him just, when you guys ask questions, he'll be on stream and he'll just text me and I'll respond. I'll tell y'all what he says. So Boosted Up, thank you for the 500 kicks. He says, and I wouldn't put him on stream anyway. Even if he said he would, I wouldn't put him on stream. If you quit subs, please do through Kick Browser and not give them Jewabs 30% tax on subs. Yes, guys. If you want to go ahead and, like, you know, get sub to the stream, just smash the watch on your desktop and then hit the gift sub, or you can sub that way if you want to, like, just only sub for yourself. So that's something that I could do for you guys if you guys want to get in law enforcement, how to do it. So, but yeah, guys, do me a favor. Smash that goddamn like button. All you niggas, okay, smash that damn like button, okay? Oh, we got a loser that guy has sent to the shadow room. Nigga's name is Koopa Troopa 38. Well, guess what, bro? Now you're in the shadow room, Koopa Troopa.
Time to send you to the Shadow Realm. The future is mine.
What is that, 5 gone?
Killing Frenzy.
That was easy.
All right. So, but let's get back to it. But yeah, so the FBI, guys, has an enormous amount of resources that can help out, especially with these smaller agencies and stuff like this. And obviously, it's a mass shooter, so the FBI is going to want to get involved. With Kash Patel in charge, he's really big on stopping violent crime, which Kash Patel gets a lot of heat.
Thank you. Come again.
But I will say he's by far the best FBI director that we've had in a long time. I can tell you that right now from Boosted Up sent someone else to the Shadow Realm.
Time to send you to the Shadow Realm. The future is mine. Killing spree.
Anyway, but yeah. Yeah, but he's definitely the best FBI director we've had in a while. People make fun of him and shit like that. But you know, coming from, you know, a guy that's worked with the FBI very closely, understands how they work, etc. This is the best they've been in a very long time. But for a long time, guys, the FBI didn't do shit. you know, these agents would never come out. They never want to do surveillance. They never want to fucking, you know, do real cases. You know, you got a big FBI office with like 200 agents, whatever. You probably got like 10 or 20 rock star agents that like actually like do shit. Everybody else is just fucking like, you know, coming in at 10 and leaving at 3, bro. Myron, you mentioned USCCA earlier. I understand that. However, when the police come, do I surrender my farm? Should I be prepared to be arrested? Yes, you should be. You should absolutely, you know, they're going to take the firearm for evidence, of course. It is what it is. You just, you know, you can you be arrested? Sure. You just don't say anything. You just don't say shit. Get your lawyer. Call a lawyer immediately. And then honestly, you should read the book by Andrew Branca on self-defense. Get the book by Andrew Branca on self-defense. You and Waylo should both get that.
The FBI's Victim Services Division, which administers the Victim Services Response Team, will be arriving in Twin Falls to work cooperatively with our local, state, and federal agencies.
Of course, we got a retard. Dude said FBI didn't do shit about Epstein clients. They don't do shit. Actually, they did, bro. They opened several investigations. FBI New York had an open case. FBI Miami had an open case. Several offices. FBI Albuquerque had a case. So, or Las Cruces. Lots of FBI offices had cases, bro, open on the whole Epstein thing. So you're wrong once again. You're an idiot. How about you do your research before you talk shit, dummy?
To provide crisis assistance and support victims and their families.
I hate stupid people, bro.
We are standing shoulder to shoulder with our local partners. We want to ensure a thorough investigation. We know that videos and images relating to the incident are circulating widely on social media. As the chief said, the FBI has established a dedicated media tip line so that the public can share any footage that they may have. This website is, again, www.fbi.gov/Twin Falls shooting.
And that's also why they're going to come in, and it's very important. Besides that, they have the infrastructure to take in an enormous amount of tips like this. That's another thing that they're going to be bringing to the table. Guys, we're sitting at 1,300 likes. Let's go. Let's get to 1,500. Let's go, ninjas. 1,500 likes. I don't want to have to stop the stream for stupid people on YouTube. Okay? Let's go. Drop that like button. Yo, Myron, we talk about the bomb that dropped on Poland. I already covered it the other day. Captain V-Tip, thank you for your chat.
Once again, www.fbi.gov/Twin Falls shooting. This is an incredible.
Remember, guys, if you donate on the MyronGainsX.com, $10 for the chat to be read, but it gets shown on screen for $5.
Incredibly painful time for the city of Twin Falls and for our entire community. We remain committed to our partners, the victims.
Some dumbass nigga says, you grow, I grow, says begging for likes. You know what, bro? How about you? You're going to be begging for freedom, aka no freedom for you. Enjoy the shadow realm, bitch.
Time to send you to the shadow realm. The future is mine. Running riot.
That was easy.
Their families.
Stupid niggas in the YouTube chat. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm demonetized on YouTube, bro. So get the fuck out of here. And then some other dude named Cool Jerk 78. Hey, Cool Jerk 78. You can also enjoy the shadow realm. Enjoy the watermelon realm, because I can already tell that you're black from your dumbass picture right there.
Time to send you to the shadow realm. The future is mine.
Anybody else, bro? Like, let me just go through this YouTube chat. I'm about to just like go in a mass extermination, bro. Because we got a lot of fucking watermelon realm monkey ass niggas in here. All right, hold on. Let's stop the show real quick. All right, you know what I mean? Hold on, bro. All right, niggas, I'm freezing you motherfuckers. Let's go.
Hello, monkey.
I got time today, bro, for you stupid niggas in the YouTube chat. I got fucking time today. Let's go, bro. Let's fucking go. Let's go. You niggas got some dumb shit to say? Let's go. Where's that tough talk now, man? Let's go. Let's go. Dequarius, Jamal, all you stupid motherfuckers. Let's go. Stupid ass niggas got to say this dumb shit about, oh, yo, you begging for likes. All right, nigga. Now I'm about to send your fucking dumb ass to the shadow room. You're going to be begging for freedom because you about to be fucking. Oh, yeah. Now nobody got nothing to say. Okay. Raw Gee says, I hate Myron. Great. You know what else I hate? I hate the shadow room. No, I'm just kidding. You're going to hate it. Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker.
Time to send you to the shadow realm. The future is mine.
Who else, bro? I'm cleaning up right now, man. I'm fucking cleaning up these fucking monkeys. Please, Myron, 6 months ago, you blocked me on Kick. I was wrong. Please, can I be unblocked? No. Enjoy the shadow, motherfucker. Because you probably said some fuck shit. I already know. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Time to send you to the shadow realm. The future is mine.
No mercy for you stupid niggas. No mercy for you stupid niggas. Dylan Wiz says, deport Sneeko immediately. Well, you know what else we can do? We deport you to the shadow room. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Time to send you to the shadow realm. The future is mine.
The fuck out of here, man. Fucking annoying motherfuckers.
Rampage.
Somebody said, Myron, you a goofy? Well, you know what? You're black. So enjoy that one, motherfucker.
Time to send you to the shadow realm. The future is mine.
Stupid ass niggas, bro. Anybody else? Anybody else? All right, I think we did enough with taking out the trash, bro.
Rampage.
Fucking retards.
That was easy.
Yeah, see, the thing is, bro, what I realized is if you let cancer multiply in the chat, you got to get rid of these niggas. You niggas are cancer. A lot of you guys are fucking cancer. So some dude, Meek says, Myron still wets the bed. You know what else? What? You're going to be wetting your bed in the fucking shadow room, my friend. You go enjoy that one, monkey.
Time to send you to the shadow realm. The future is mine.
Nigga thought I wasn't going to see his dumb ass. Enjoy. Stupid fuck. Half these dumb black niggas probably don't even know the song that I'm playing when I'm talking about taking care of business, because these niggas don't work or understand taking care of business.
Bomboka!
The fuck out of here, man. Dumbass blacks. Why does corny nigga playing taking care of business? Because you fucking porch monkeys don't work, so you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about here. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Niggas don't understand any of these fucking, like, classic songs, 70s and 80s songs. Everybody's working for the weekend. Blacks don't know about that.
Hello, monkeys.
You know what I mean? Ah, man. So, yeah. Let's get back to it. And, yo, we're sitting at 1366, bro. Let's go. 1,500, niggas. 1,500. 1,500. Let's go. Someone said, why spam the song, though? Nigga's name is Chief Ogus. All right, Chief Keep, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Time to send you to the shadow realm. The future is mine.
We're going to hit 100, bro. At this rate, we're going to send all these fucking primates to the shadow realm.
Hello, monkeys.
Fucking retards. Yo, I have no problem with taking out the trash, bro. Have no problem with taking you EBT warriors the fuck up out of here, man. You niggas are annoying as fuck. And the thing is like, I can't let you fucking primates fester and have too much power, because what ends up happening is you stupid niggas come in, say some dumb shit in the chat. Other people think it's funny to say dumb shit in the chat. The fucking, clownery continues on, right? You brown clowns come in here and act like fucking retards.
Yep.
So nah, bro. We send you niggas to the shadow realm. Since you guys like to fuck around, I'm going to put you niggas in Toon World, okay? Where you guys are going to be having a good-ass time in fucking Toon World.
Hello, monkeys.
I'm Pegasus to you niggas and Frieza together. Okay? Because nobody calls you fucking chimps what you guys really are. Chimpanzee, orangutan, fucking retards. Because most of my haters that come in here that say this fuck shit are black. Okay? Like, for some odd reason, black people hate watch me. I don't know why. I don't know why. You fucking brown clowns come in here saying some fuck shit. Oh, this nigga goofy. What the fuck? This nigga goofy. This nigga a cornball. Yeah, Myron, can I ask you a question? Why you a racist? Shut your monkey ass up. Nobody wants you here, Aquarius. Okay? I make content for higher IQ motherfuckers. A lot of you guys don't make the cut. The average black person's IQ is what, 90 or some shit? Some fucking ridiculously double-digit IQ fucking number? Niggas is stupid. Some dude comes in saying, Myron chimping out on the chimps. No, my friend. I'm the fucking zookeeper. Enjoy the shadow realm, nig.
Time to send you to the shadow realm. The future is mine.
Yo, we're cleaning house on you fucking monkeys, bro. I got an application to be a zookeeper at the fucking Bronx Zoo. I'm not kidding around. Since I fucking deal with you fucking watermelon felons every fucking day, niggas saying some retarded shit, I figured I might as well get a job being a fucking zookeeper at the Bronx Zoo. You know, I applied to be a, a dolphin maintainer, but, there's no more positions for that one. That one is actually the best job. That's what I really wanted to do. I wanted to be one of these niggas that swims with the dolphins. But I can't do it because, there's no positions available. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Since I deal with you fucking orangutans in chat all the fucking time, I might as well be a zookeeper for real. So I can officially say that I am a professional fucking zookeeper dealing with you chimpanzee retards, okay? So, yeah, bro. It is what it is. I'm a black old head, but I focus with you heavy. Keep doing what you're doing. Appreciate you, Zelix. Yeah, the thing is, bro, is that we got a lot of smart black niggas that watch me. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. I love you guys because you guys are obviously higher IQ. You guys can see beyond the racist rhetoric and, the shit I say and understand that there's, a deeper message behind it where we don't like retards, okay? We're united by racism, okay? Sorry. We're divided by race, but we're united by racism because none of us like chimpanzee retards. I think everybody here in chat, we all dislike chimpanzee retards. Fair? We all don't like niggas, okay? None of us do. And just so you guys know, there's white people that behave like niggas. There's Hispanics that behave like niggas. You know? Some dude in the chat said, Myron's a high IQ, a low IQ animal. And, oh yeah, niggas sent him to the shadow room immediately.
Time to send you to the shadow realm. The future is mine.
And he has anime fucking things, so that's how I know he's fucking black. I'll never understand why niggas love anime so much. But hey, it is what it is. Jarheaded with the big 20 gifted. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Yo, guys, smash that like button. We're still sitting at $13.98. Let's get to 1,500, bro. Let's get to 1,500. And let's get back to this, to the shooting, obviously, in Idaho. If you give subs, please do through Kick Browser and not give them Jewabs 30% tax on subs. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, so do it on the browser, bro. In high school, Knicks made fun of me for wearing Timberlands. They didn't know they were work boots before they started buying them to sit porches. Juice Squeezer says, my fear, send them all out. Hail Victor, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, we sending all these niggas to the shadow realm, bro. All these black people that we're sending to the shadow realm, you guys know what their worst fear is, right? As soon as I send those niggas to the shadow realm, they get sent there, right? They wake up and there's a job application right in front of them for McDonald's, okay? But here's the problem. Niggas got to fill out the job application, but they can't fucking read or write. Right? And they think, oh, okay, I'm safe. Next thing you know, those niggas are sitting in front of a cash register at a fucking McDonald's somewhere, okay, taking an order. They think, oh, well, I'm just going to rob the cash register, you know, because the fucking primate instincts. But they don't realize that there's a camera right above them. And the manager comes in like, hey, you know what? We're going to take you off the register. You got to go put the fries in the bag. And it just loops like that the whole time. That's hellfire for the blacks, bro. That's what they got to deal with in the fucking shadow realm. Redpill Phil, thank you for the 10 gifted, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I guess you guys are really enjoying the racism here. I know I'm enjoying it. Making fun of these fucking chimpanzee moron retard fucks.
And we will work to get the answers that they deserve. I'll now turn it over to Twin Falls County Sheriff Jack Johnson.
Yeah, so as you guys can see, all the top heads, police chief, the sheriff, and then obviously FBI SAC.
Thank you. When we talk solidarity, I want to take just a moment. We have our entire city council here, our board of county commissioners here. We have representatives from...
Hey guys, we're sitting at 1421. Let's get to 1500. 80 more likes. 80 more likes, niggas. I don't want to have to stop the fucking the stream.
Senator Risch and Crapo's office, as well as a couple of our legislators in the room. This is an event that affects our entire community. Yesterday, our community experienced a tragedy that has shaken us all. On behalf of the men and women of the Twin Falls County Sheriff's Office, Twin Falls County Prosecutor's Office, Coroner's Office, and Board of County Commissioners, I want to extend my deepest and most heartfelt condolences to the families, friends, and loved ones who lost their lives, as well as to those who were injured in today's senseless act of violence in Twin Falls. Our thoughts and prayers are with every person whose life has been forever changed by this heartbreaking event. Incidents like this leave an impact that reaches far beyond the scene. They affect families, co-workers, first responders, and an entire community that now grieves together. While words can never ease the pain of such a loss, we want every victim and every family member to know they are not alone. The people of the Magic Valley will stand with you. I also want to express my sincere gratitude to the law enforcement officers, firefighters, paramedics, dispatchers, emergency medical personnel, hospital staff, and every first responder who answered the call without hesitation. In the face of unimaginable danger and uncertainty, these men and women ran toward the threat to protect others.
So active shooter training, guys, because I went through it myself. Ciroc No Diddy, thank you for the big 20 gifted. Shout out to all the guys showing love. I want to shout out all the people that are gifting subs so you guys are able to enjoy this stream and use the racist emotes that we have. We got Ciroc No Diddy with the 20, Red Pill Phil with the 10, Jarheaded with the big 20 from earlier. We got Celebramero, Drama, Pelican Dax, Sir Dadon, Captain Voorhees, Balkan Guy, Sammy626 with the 5, Bosiak with the 10, FNF Speed with the big 25 earlier, Bosiak with the 25 before that, Why Are You Fat with the big 50 gifted, Drama, Julon Musk, OSS Alex, Frank's Poop, Ace Tone 84, Red Pill Jew. These names are crazy. Yo, what are these names? Fat Tattoo Missile. Yo, we got some of the fucking best names ever. But yeah, shout out to all you guys gifting subs, man, for all these brokies in the chat, which we already know. Most of these niggas in the chat that don't have subs are probably black and or beaners. Hard hand rubbing. Yo, what are these names? What the fuck are these names? Nigga's name is Hard Hand Rubbing. Yo, I'm never gonna get remonetized on YouTube ever again, bro. Yo, I just gotta accept the fact, nigga, we're never getting remonetized ever again. Yo, these names are crazy, bro. Some dudes, like you guys have, some of you guys have like I remember some dude is named Fatatu missiles, which for those that don't know, those are the missiles that Iran shoots at Israel. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Hard hand rubbing, Ciroc no Diddy. Like these names are crazy, bro. Like some nigga's name is Why Are You Fat? Never seen him before. Gifted 50 subs, bro. Shout out to you, man. So these are some crazy names. Young Dolph, thank you for the gifted high standard, high calories. Appreciate you, bro. But these names are wild, bro. A hard hand rubbing is crazy. Never seen that before. Some other nigga's name was Auschwitz Mercy. You know, someone else like fuck the Jews. Just crazy names on Kick, bro. Daryl O/17, appreciate you, bro.
Their courage, professionalism, and selfless commitment to serving our community reflect the very best of public service. To our community members, thank you for your patience, cooperation, and overwhelming support throughout these difficult days. Your willingness to follow the directions of...
Okay, my boy said that he will do it, guys. So he is in. He will help you guys with it. So you guys are holy. And then someone else with the name Menachem Begin. For those of you guys that don't know, that's the former prime minister of Israel. That's a terrorist. That's a crazy name as well. So yeah, my boy is gonna we'll make a presentation for you guys and show you guys how it works with applying to all the federal agency jobs. So he is good, dude. He is really fucking good. He knows exactly how every agency works, how to apply for every job series, whether it's special agent, officer, for every job series, 1801, 1810, 1896, 1895, 1811, and then 0083. Some of these job series I don't even know. I think 1895, if I'm not mistaken, is probably CBP officer. 1896, I think, is BP. 1810, 1801. 1801 is like a typical officer. 1810, I don't know. And then 0083, I'm not sure. But he's probably watching the stream right now. He's going to fucking correct me and tell me, bro, this is for this and for that. So maybe postal inspectors is one of those as well.
The first responders, your acts of kindness towards one another, and your continued prayers and encouragement have been deeply appreciated. As the investigation continues, we ask for patience and respect for the victims and their families. Today, our focus remains on supporting those who are grieving, caring for the injured, and standing together as a community. The Twin Falls County Sheriff's Office, Prosecutor's Office, and Coroner's Office remain committed to working alongside our law enforcement partners to ensure the safety of our community. We ask everyone to keep the victims, their families, and those affected in your thoughts and prayers in the days ahead. In closing, I want to extend my deepest thanks to the off-duty trooper and the good citizen that engaged the shooter. These people are true heroes in our community, and their actions diverted the shooter and no doubt saved many lives. Thank you very much. I'll now turn the time back over to Lieutenant Steve Gasser.
I want to thank everyone for coming today. As we mentioned, we will not be taking questions. There will be a statement coming out later today from City Administration. Thank you.
All right. So, guys, smash that like button. We're sitting at 1480. Oh shit, 1488 W. Yeah, we had 1480. I looked up, I just saw 1488. Okay. Okay. Oh, my bad. We're still on YouTube.
All right, for more now, let's bring in ABC's.
Bring back moon cricket. Teach them some of their real history. Most blacks have never even heard the term. Yeah, they're retarded.
Jacqueline Lee has been following this story.
So 3 dead, 7 injured in shooting at Idaho In-N-Out Burger. Bro must have not liked the food. I'll be honest with y'all, though. In-N-Out Burger is trash, though. In-N-Out Burger is so goddamn fucking overrated. Holy. Bro, shit is trash. It is fucking trash. Nigga probably got mad because his fucking burger was soggy or some shit, or the fries were terrible. Nigga got mad and said, oh, I'm gonna, You know how white people get, bro. You piss off the wrong white boy, right? In high school, that nigga shows up. I said no cheese. These white niggas go crazy, bro. You fuck one order up, it's that white rage is real, bro. Oh, man. Nigga just starts spraying and praying. So,
Since it broke, along with ABC News contributor and former NYPD Chief of Detectives Robert Boyce. Jacqueline, let's start.
All right, guys, we're going to switch on over to Kick. All right, we're switching over to Kick, niggas. Kick.com/Myron Gaines X, a.k.a. Real Nigga X. Come on over, guys. Kick.com/Myron Gaines X. Let's go. We're going to make that switch. I'm also going to get off Twitter. Fuck Twitter. I don't like Elon Musk. He's a bitch. A.k.a. I call him Julon Musk. So everybody get ready to come over to Twitter. All right, sorry, leave Twitter. We're switching to Kick. Okay. It's Kick time, niggas. Okay. It's Kick time. Top J Mark Levin, thank you for the gifted. Longtime supporter as well. We're switching over. Kick.com/Myron Gaines X. I dropped it in there for you guys. All you guys on watching on are you guys watching on Twitter? Come on over, niggas. I am ending Twitter and YouTube. Twitter, YouTube going down now. I'm ending Facebook as well. Twitter, YouTube, and Jewbook. Okay? YouTube, Jewbook, and Twitter going down. All going down now, guys. Okay? Dropping a link in the chat. Come on over. Kick.com/Myron Gaines X. All right, Twitter going down now. Oh, and we're going to finish covering this just so you guys know what we're going to cover. We're going to cover some Redpill shit after this. We're going to cover some women being retards, being whores as usual. It's going to be hilarious. We're definitely going to make fun of this chick. What's her name again? Greta or whatever. The girl that lied and said that she got accepted to Cornell. Huge fucking cap. Okay. You don't get accepted to Cornell, then go to fucking UVM, bro. Get the fuck out of here. This chick is lying her ass off. So come on over, niggas. Let's go. We're switching over. Twitter going down now. Juba going down now. And then YouTube going